Hello, today I'm visiting Sheringham on the Norfolk Coast, and I'm starting out by going to Sheringham Gardens and having a look around here, and then we'll go and have a look at the town and the coast. So let's go and check out the gardens first. Just going to have a look at what the bower is. So far Sheringham Park is very forest-like. There are a lot of trees and marked walks throughout. So this is the bower. So the bower seems to be a little bit like a sensory garden. Gonna have a little look over here. Looks like they've got sort of activities set up. Yeah. So it looks like people have been creating wild art, and there's a little place to set up. This looks like a den building over here. There is a bug hunting area to the right. Looks like they're doing some pruning or chopping a tree down over there though at the moment. Yeah, so I think it's an area set up for families and for kids to get involved with things. This is the bug hunting area. I guess they've sort of chopped some logs and put those around, and they're encouraging bugs to gather some information around here. Mini beasts at Sheringham Park. Tons of information about all the different mini beasts. If you're interested in those, you may need to pause the video and have a read of those. And there's a few more here. Spineless wonders. Certainly very peaceful in this area. You can only hear the people pruning the tree. Ooh, I almost went past this. There's a little tree. Well, little tree, it's huge. And they've made it into a seating area. So you're effectively sitting inside the tree. That's lovely. It's a really nice idea. Well, I think it's lots of trees actually that they've bent round and made a little archway to get in. So there's loads of little quirky things they've set up for just making it into a bit more of an interactive area. I've got a little pond over here. It's very nice. and more information about the watery wildlife. Another one of these, they are very informative. And these are pretty. Lots of places to have a picnic as well, lots of benches around. Really lovely little area. Just reached the viewing point, which looks quite impressive actually. Hidden amongst the trees, and I guess again you have to be steady on your feet because you've got to go up all these stairs, but let's go and check it out. Not too bad actually, not too many steps. And what is the view of? Mostly the treetops. Can't actually see much past the trees, but it's nice to see the canopy of trees. But that is all you can see from up here. Nice and peaceful and calm up here though. Right, let's head back down. A lot of the places I've been visiting at the moment seem to have loads of steps. I'm very much for promoting accessibility, so it is a bit of a shame when the only way to get to places is by steps, but there's not much choice for this viewing platform, I'm afraid. It's a lovely little area actually just around this viewing platform area. If you do come here, do check out the viewpoint. There's all these trees look like they've been the sort of either, I don't know if they naturally grow like that or if they encourage them to grow in a certain way, like they've managed to make that seat. I don't know too much about that, but if you do let me know. Do they, I don't know, is it because they're old and they've grown that way, or do they manage to sort of guide them and make the archways and things? Anyway, yeah, it's lovely. It's like a little tunnel to go through around here. Just gonna see what is at the bottom of here. There are a lot of tree roots to trip over down here, so I am watching my step. Oh, it's a lovely area for just sitting on a bench and enjoying the calm. And there's more of these trees that look very old all around here. Lovely calm area to come and have a sit down. There are a few other areas to get a good view from. Actually, this is a better view than from the supposed viewing platform. Obviously that gave a lovely view of the tree canopy, but this little view here, get to see out over the fields. It's a bit misty today. We were expecting a beautifully sunny day, but yeah, there seems to be a bit of mist coming from the sea because we are very close to the shore. Just here we have the Ling Hut. There's a little bit of information about it here. So it's based on 19th century designs for original shelter or bird watchers' hide, and apparently from here you get one of the best views over the estate, which is out this way. And if you look across here again, it's that view across the estate with the hills in the background. And again, I'm sorry to say it is a little bit misty today, so we're not getting quite as good a view as we would normally. But it's a lovely little window out And a lovely little hut to sit in and enjoy the views. I've come across another of these viewing platforms, and this one isn't so much in the trees, so just going to see if there is a bit more of a view from up here. Tell you what, one good thing about these steps is they have got this grippy decking, so if it's raining it won't be so slippy. So there we have it, you can see out to the trees, a bit more of the estate. Looks like they're planting a few new trees down there as well. Such a shame about the cloudy skies. We were predicted sun and we don't know where it's gone. Typical, isn't it? England in September. Can't really guarantee the weather. There are some insects floating around which look a bit like dragonflies, but I'm not 100% sure if they are. But they're buzzing round. Right, let's carry on. Let's head back down. Just walking through another lovely one of these tunnels of rhododendrons, are they? They're all branched over again. This one's really nice actually. It's really like a kind of grotto. You can see it all the branches woven in and out. This has all just opened up. We've been in trees for most of this walk around the park, but it's opened up, so there's these lovely big areas of the estate. Yeah, you can see out some buildings over there. I'm not 100% sure what there is over there, but we'll go and have a little look. So we're just coming up to the estate, which I'm assuming, so not the estate, the buildings, the house, and I'm assuming that's the stables to the left. Yeah, I'm assuming this is all private now because obviously a lot of National Trust places you can pay to get into the house. But here at Sheringham Park you can only look around the parkland and the outside of the estate. But yeah, there is, looks like it's still being lived in, to be honest. There's a car up by where the stables, old stables are. And I think I can hear someone sweeping up or cleaning. I actually just missed this really tiny sign. So yeah, they do ask you to go no further because of respecting the privacy of those living there. So it's obviously still a private residence. Anyway, I won't get any closer and we'll move on. Just come across this building and I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it looks like something to do with farming. Got the barn doors wide open. It says Hall Farm, and again it is another area of private property. So it seems that it looks like the land has been sold to the National Trust, but then the house is still privately owned with a little bit of land around it. And then there's obviously this farm which is also private. So when you're walking around, you're walking past all these little private pockets of land. You can see all the cows over there. I'm not sure who owns the cows. I'm guessing they belong to that farm. Well, we're just approaching what they're calling the temple, but there doesn't seem to really be any information about it around. Of yeah, when it dates back to or so on, but you can certainly get a lovely view from here though. Onto the land, you can see the main house in the far background, and then there's another lovely cottage there as well with another private house. Yeah, it's a lovely little area up here. We're on our way back now to the car park, but just admiring the lovely view from up the top. We've just clambered up this hill and you can just see the house through the trees, and there are these beautiful tall trees all around us. So there is a cafe, a second-hand bookshop through here, lovely seating area with picnic benches so you can bring your own food as well. Right, we're going to head off into Sheringham town now and see if we can find the sea.